According to major news outlets, China and the United States are scheduled to hold discussions on nuclear arms control in November. This development is significant as it marks the first time such talks have taken place since the Obama administration, which ended in 2017. The absence of such discussions in recent years has led to growing concerns about the potential escalation of nuclear tensions between China and the United States. With both countries investing heavily in modernizing their nuclear capabilities, the need for dialogue and cooperation in this area has become increasingly urgent. According to the Pentagon, China currently possesses over 500 operational nuclear warheads and is projected to increase this number to over 1,000 by 2030. However, Beijing has consistently maintained that the United States possesses a significantly larger arsenal. The discussions on arms control are expected to take place before a potential visit of Chinese President Xi Jinping in San Francisco in November. Nonetheless, a senior official from the Biden administration stated on Tuesday that crucial specifics are still being negotiated. The resumption of nuclear arms control talks between China and the United States is a positive step towards global disarmament and non-proliferation efforts. These discussions hold immense importance considering the two countries possess the largest nuclear arsenals in the world. The talks aim to address concerns related to strategic stability, arms control, and the prevention of an arms race in the nuclear domain. These negotiations reflect the evolving balance of power between the two countries. China's nuclear capabilities have been steadily growing, and it is now considered a major nuclear power. The negotiations provide an opportunity for both countries to assert their positions and influence in the global nuclear order. In the wake of Foreign Minister Wang Yi's visit to Washington, China's foreign ministry announced that discussions on arms control and non-proliferation, as well as separate talks on maritime affairs and other matters, would take place between the two countries soon. In 2021, Jake Sullivan, the U.S. National Security Advisor, stated that the presidents of China and the United States had reached an agreement to initiate discussions on strategic stability. This was in response to the growing concerns of Washington regarding China's increasing nuclear weapons development. The talks are expected to cover a wide range of issues, including transparency, verification mechanisms, and confidence-building measures. Both sides will likely discuss ways to enhance strategic stability, reduce the risk of accidental nuclear conflict, and promote mutual trust. Additionally, the discussions may also touch upon emerging technologies, such as hypersonic weapons and space-based systems, which have the potential to disrupt the existing nuclear balance. As the world witnesses the rise of new powers and the erosion of traditional arms control frameworks, it becomes imperative for major nuclear-armed states to engage in dialogue and find common ground. By doing so, they can set an example for other nations and contribute to the overall stability of the international order. The negotiations have implications for regional stability, particularly in East Asia. China's nuclear arsenal has the potential to alter the regional balance of power, especially in relation to its neighbors such as Japan, South Korea, and Taiwan. The negotiations will determine the extent to which China's nuclear capabilities are limited or expanded, which will have direct consequences for regional security dynamics. However, it is important to note that these talks are just the beginning of a long and complex process. Both China and the United States have their national security interests and concerns, which may pose challenges during negotiations. Additionally, the talks may also be influenced by other geopolitical factors, such as ongoing trade disputes and regional tensions. To repair the strained relationship between China and the United States, numerous diplomatic meetings have taken place in recent months, primarily initiated by Washington. These engagements aim to address the escalating tensions that arose after the U.S. intercepted a suspected Chinese spy balloon in February. Nevertheless, the fact that China and the United States have agreed to engage in nuclear arms control talks is a positive development. As the talks unfold, the international community will closely watch the outcomes and hope for progress in reducing nuclear risks and promoting global security. Let me know your thoughts in the comments and be sure to subscribe.